Hi guys, back for a quick video on Dr. Bonner's magic soaps, um, which the line of magic is strictly the magic soaps, the Castile soaps. There are probably about 8 different types of or different scents of the Castile soaps, like lavender, peppermint, tea tree, eucalyptus, and such forth. Um, as I mentioned in my last video, I use the hemp peppermint soap right here. I'm sorry, my bottle is jacked up. I've had this bottle for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I've had it for a while, and I'll explain why in a second. To tell you a little bit about Dr. Bonner's magic soap, it's 100% vegan. It's a vegan product. It's all natural, which, in my opinion, which makes it so strong. The whole bottle, all these things, is like the company's philosophy. The whole bottle is like covered in it. With the ingredients on the side and the usage. You can use this. It's really called 18 in 1 peppermint pure Castile soap. You can use this on hair and body. You can use this to shave, etc. Um, and I do think this is great for body, for like if you had rash or if you developed a rash, mosquito bites in the summertime. I was severely sunburned a couple years ago when I was on vacation and fell asleep in the sun and woke up like a zombie. Ooh. Yes, black people do sunburn. Okay. I came home and I bathed with this. It took the sting out. Along with I used aloe and like menthol gels or whatever. So yeah, that's for skin, for body, yeah, this is the truth. For hair, kinda. It's a love hate. There are people who really love this stuff and swear by it, and then there are people who totally hate it. I've not found anybody in between with this product because it's so strong. You really have to dilute all those soaps. The first one I bought was the lavender one, and I hated it for whatever reason. That lavender one made my scalp and my locks oily, and that's even like as I said in the last video. I the first time I used this, I didn't dilute it because I didn't read the freaking directions, and it tells you to dilute this soap when you use it. Um, and it made it oily. So then I started diluting it, and it still made my scalp and my hair oily. It was like this film that was developing as the days went by, and I really did not like that soap at all. So a friend of mine told me, well, try the peppermint. I swear by the peppermint. So I got the peppermint. This is good on your scalp. Like right now, I'm having dry scalp issues, and I like it for that. I like it, one, because it handles the dry scalp issue, and two, it doesn't strip the color in my locks. So, but when I use this, I with this one, I only have to do 1 part of the shampoo to 3 parts water. With the lavender, I had to do like 1 part shampoo to like 5 parts water. Oof. But this one, if it gets, I concentrated on my scalp, and I know some of it's going to get in my locks, but you really have to rinse this out. If you don't, you can tell it. This to me can cause buildup in your locks. And I know you asked, well, why do you use it? Because I can't find anything that really gives me what I need except for this, and because I started using Dr. Bonner's products as early as a year in, because I got caught up on that wave where if you go natural, you got to use all natural products, and so I bought it, and I started using the products, um, and that's why I've really become a master of knowing how to use this product. And the key thing is to make sure you rinse it out well. I can tell when I did not get all of it out. With the peppermint, the lavender one made my hair kind of oily and my scalp oily, and I don't have oily skin at all. Actually, it's the opposite. And this one leaves like this. It's like a film on my locks, and they look kind of like just like an ashy color to it. if I don't get them all the way out, the soap all the way out. So what I do is run water into a sink and like just douse my hair with water for like 10 or 15 minutes just to make sure I get all the soap out. And again, this on your scalp feels so good that it's almost worth the trouble. Almost worth the trouble. So this is totally a seasonal product. I've had this for, like I said, 4 to 5 years because I use so little of it. I probably have that much left in the bottle, which is plenty. I probably can get another 2 years out of this before I have to buy another one. So, but yeah, this is strictly my opinion. Like I said, there are people who either love it or they absolutely hate the stuff, and I think it does serve a purpose. For those who may have skin issues or who don't, you just have to be extremely careful with it. I think what I'll do is I really am curious to find out about other people's experiences with it, not just this particular peppermint one, but if you've used any of the Castile soaps, leave a comment underneath. And I think this time I'm not gonna. Usually I have to approve all comments. I'm just gonna leave it open for open forum, so that I don't even have to approve it and stay on top of it. So I'm gonna leave it open and just leave some feedback or questions or what have you underneath, because this is really, I've tried a lot of products, and this to me is the one that is like will make me want to chuck the bottle across the room, and I will drive 100 miles to get it. So, and that's just my feelings on it. So, if you feel the same way, if you feel differently, if you, have a totally different experience, and, if you, I mean, you love it so much that you named your child after Dr. Bonner, let me know. Leave a message underneath. All right. So that's it. And I hope you guys have a good week. Take care. Peace.